Before you go to Buffalo, to Baltimore or Borneo, to eastern Pennsylvania or Sudan,
go west, young man.
If you go to that land, sonny, you will have a lot of money if you bring the money with you when you come
to the long prairie. Yippee-yee, 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 yippee-yee. Before you read a travel ad or scamper off to Trinidad, to Albany, New York, or Yucatan,
go west, young man.
In the east they live on donuts, in the west the natives grow nuts, and I'll guarantee you'll go nuts if you come to the long prairie. Yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yippee-yi-yi-yi, yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yippee-yi. Go west, young man. Go where the air puts hair on your chest, young man.
You can ride a bucking bronco or a pony.
You can cut a calf in half and make bologna. Go west, young man. Go right out there and give 'em the very best you can.
Don't go north, don't go south, don't go east, have a care.
Don't go up, don't go down, don't go here, don't go there.
If you are fond of hunting, there's no place that can compare. You may not bag a lion or a tiger or a bear, but if you want a jackass, there are plenty of them there. Go west, young man.
In sunny California when the clouds are breaking loose and you complain about the rain, they give you this excuse: it isn't raining rain, you know it's raining orange juice. Go west, young man.
The judges there are very fair, they always are, of course.
A cowboy and his missus went to court for a divorce.
The cowboy got the children and the missus got the horse. Go west, young man, go out and till the soil there. Dig for gold and you'll find oil there.
When the snow flies as the crow flies, go westward home.
If there's a cattle shortage, which can happen like as not,
and they can't find a hunk of meat to chuck into the pot, they sit around and beef about the beef they haven't got. Go west, young man. Yippee!
Oh, buttermilk sky, I'm keeping my eye peeled on you. What's the good word tonight? Are you gonna be mellow tonight? Oh, buttermilk sky, can't you see my little donkey and me? We're as happy as a Christmas tree, heading for the one I love. The one I love. I'm gonna pop her the question, that question. Do you, darling, do you do? It'll be easy, so easy, if I can only bank on you, old buttermilk sky. I'm telling you why, now you know. Keep it in mind tonight. Keep brushing those clouds from sight. Old buttermilk sky. Oh, buttermilk sky. Feel me when I'm needing you most. Hang a moon above her hitching post. Hitch me to the one I love.
Buttermilk sky.
if I can only bank on you, old buttermilk sky. I'm telling you why, now you know. Keep it in mind tonight. Keep brushing those clouds from sight. Old buttermilk sky. Don't feel me when I'm needing you most. Hang a moon above her hitching post. Hitch me to the one I love.
Buttermilk sky.
You can if you try. Don't tell me no lie.
Will you be mellow and bright tonight, old buttermilk sky?
Oh, give me Wyoming. I want to go home.
Oh, why did I ever leave Wyoming? Why did I ever have to go? Oh, why did I ever leave Wyoming? 'Cause there's a sheriff back there looking for me high and low and high and low.
Oh, give me back my prairie with the cattle and wild game, where the hills are nice and curvy and the women are the same, where cowboys all yell Woogie while a lariat they twirl, and timber wolves yell timber when they see a pretty girl.
Oh, why did I ever leave Wyoming? Why did I ever have to go? Oh, why did I ever leave Wyoming? 'Cause there's a sheriff back there looking for me high and low and high and low.
Wyoming men are ornery and they never heard of fear. They use iodine for ketchup and put strychnine in their beer. Their beards are so darn tough it seems a hair just grows in lumps. That's why they shave with broken glass and dynamite the stumps.
Oh, why did I ever leave Wyoming? Why did I ever have to go? Oh, why did I ever leave Wyoming? 'Cause there's a sheriff back there looking for me high and low and high.
Cowboy back in Evanston just thrills the girls to death. He's so big and strong and husky, he's got muscles in his breath. He's just a champ at making love, and here's why he's so grand. He learned to kiss by playing cornet with Dick Jurgens' band.
Oh, why did I ever leave Wyoming? Why did I ever have to go? Oh, why did I ever leave Wyoming? 'Cause there's a sheriff back there looking for me high and low and high and low and high and low and high.
West of Pecos, there's a cowboy that's hep. He used to be an icky without any pep, singing mighty sadly of his home on the range. Now he does it boogie woogie, and man, what a change. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, and the deer and the antelope play all day, where seldom is heard a discouraging word. Shoot the halter to me, Walter boy. Punch the cattle and plunk his guitar, 'cause he'd never heard about A to the bar. He went down to Memphis and he got on the beat, and And now his horse is prancing with boogie feet. Whoa, clippity-clop, clippity-clop. His old pinto's alive, and he jumps to the jive. Clippity-clop, clippity-clop. Shoot the saddle to me, pinto boy. He's a boogie-woogie artist on the radio now, drawing down 1,000 per for showing him how. But if he lost his pinto, he'd be knocked off his feet, 'cause he's got to have him with him to give him the beat. Whoa, clippity-clop, clippity-clop. He's a killer, it's true, when they're jamming to do. Clippity-clop, clippity-clop. Shoot the ranger to me, silver boy. Take it easy, Silver. Look out for that gopher hole.
Lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. Oh, drinking beer in a cabaret, was I having fun? Until one night she caught me right, now I'm on the run.
Oh, lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. Oh, I see you every night, Bing, and I'll woo you every day. I'll be your regular mama, and I'll put that gun away.
Oh, lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay the thing down before it goes off and hurts somebody. Oh, she kicked out my windshield and she hit me over the head. She cussed and cried and said I'd lied, and she wished that I was dead.
Oh, lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. With 3 tough gals from deep down Texas way. We got no pals, they don't like the way we play. We're a rough, rootin', tootin', shootin' trio, but you ought to see my sister Cleo. She's a terror, make no error, but there ain't no laissez-faire, is what we tell her.
Lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down.
A batch of corn, the revenuers came. The draw was slow, so now they know you can't do that to Maine.
Oh, lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down.
Pistol packing mama,
Lay that pistol down. Oh, singing songs in a cabaret, was I having fun? Till one night I didn't sing right, now I'm on the run. Oh, lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down.
Pistol packing mama,
Lay that pistol down.
Oh, pistol packing mama,
Lay
that
pistol down. Every day along about evening, when the sunlight's beginning to fail, I ride through the slumbering shadows along the Navajo trail. When it's night and crickets are calling, and coyotes are making a wail. I dream by a smoldering fire along the Navajo Trail. I love to lie and listen to the music when the wind is strumming a sagebrush guitar.
When over yonder hill the moon is climbing, it always finds me wishing on a star. Well, what do you know?
It's morning already. There's the dawning, so silver and pale. It's time to climb into my saddle and ride the Navajo Trail.
I love to lie and listen to the music when the wind is strumming a sagebrush guitar. When over yonder hill the moon is climbing, it always finds me wishing on a star.
Well, what do you know?
It's morning already.
There's the dawning, so silver and pale.
Like a silvery veil,
It's time to climb into my saddle and ride the Navajo Trail.
Ride the Navajo Trail.
Ride the Navajo I come down from Butte, Montana for a little change of scene, and I stopped a day in Santa Fe where I met a pretty queen. Oh, hair of gold, eyes of blue, lips like cherry wine, the prettiest gal I ever knew, and I'm gonna make her mine.
I'll make her mine.
Planned to leave on Monday, but she held me kinda tight, so I held the ground and hung around, and I left on Friday night.
Oh, hair of gold, eyes of blue, lips like cherry wine, the prettiest gal I ever knew, and I'm gonna make her mine. Ooh-ba-oo, doo-doo-doo-doo-ba-oo. He was kind of blue and lonely, so he took his horse and pack, and on Sunday morn was up and gone, heading south and riding back. Oh, hair of gold, eyes of blue, lips like cherry wine, the prettiest gal that I ever knew, and I'm gonna make her mine.
At the gate I found you waiting,
I was happy as could be.
then I told you that I loved you true, and you said that you loved me.
Oh, hair of gold, eyes of blue, lips like cherry wine, the prettiest gal I ever knew, and I'm gonna make her mine.
So the two of us were married, and the colors turned out right. Little boy blue and Goldilocks too, it's sure a pretty sight.
Oh, hair of gold,
Eyes of blue,
lips like cherry wine, the prettiest gal I ever knew,
and I'm gonna make you mine, and I'm gonna make you mine.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle,
Jingle, jangle,
as I go riding merrily along.
jingle, jangle,
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
jingle, jangle,
And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
Jingle, jangle.
Oh, Lily Bell.
Oh, Lily Bell.
Oh, Lily Bell.
Oh, Lily Bell.
Though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Jingle, jangle.
As I go riding merrily along.
Jingle, jangle.
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
Jingle, jangle.
And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
Jingle, jangle.
Spurs that jingle, jingle,
I got spurs
jingle.
that jingle, jangle,
As I go
jingle.
riding merrily
As I
along.
go riding merrily
And they
along.
sing, oh, ain't you glad
And
you're
they sing,
single?
oh, ain't you glad
And
that you're
that song
single?
ain't so very far
And
from
that
wrong.
song ain't so very far from wrong.
Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell.
that I never
fell. That jingle,
I got
jangle, jingle.
spurs that jingle, jangle,
As I go
jingle.
riding merrily
As I
along.
go riding merrily
And they
along.
sing, oh, ain't you glad
And
you're
they sing,
single?
oh, ain't you glad that
And
you're
that song
single?
ain't so very far
And that
from wrong.
song ain't so very far from wrong.
Way down in the Fort Worth jailhouse, feeling mighty, mighty low, 'cause nobody cares about me, and besides, I ain't got no dough. They put me in a cell, so damp, so dark and so dreary. Turned all the lights down low, and then they brought me in some red beans, some weak coffee, some some old soggy cornbread. And the jailer says, boy, says, I ain't never gonna let you go. Just 3 more days, and I'll be going down that weary, weary, weary road so long, looking for my pretty brown-eyed baby. Though I know she done me wrong, gal'll do you wrong every time. Ain't no doubt in my mind about that. No doubt at all. They do you wrong every time.
Get along, little doggy. Get along, little doggy. Get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy, get along.
He always sings jazzy music to his cattle as he swings back and forth in his saddle on a horse, pretty good horse at a syncopated gait. And the cattle do the jelly to the roar of his revolver, how they run when he shoots his gun, 'cause those western folks all know he's a highfalutin rabbit shooting son of a gun from Oklahoma. He's some cowboy. Talk about your cowboy, ragtime Cowboy Joe.
Get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy. Get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy, get along. Get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy. Get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy, get along. Get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy. Get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy, get along.
He always sings jazzy music to his cattle as he swings back and forth in his saddle on a horse, pretty good horse at a syncopated gait. And the cattle do the jelly to the roar of his revolver, how they run when he shoots his gun, 'cause those western folks all know he's a highfalutin rabbit shooting son of a gun from Oklahoma. He's some cowboy. Talk about your cowboy, ragtime Cowboy Joe.
Get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy. Get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy, get along.
I drove a herd of cattle down from old Nebraska way. That's how I come to be in the state of Iowa. I met a gal in Iowa, her eyes were big and blue. I asked her what her name was, and she said Sioux City Sioux. Sioux City Sioux, Sioux City Sioux. Your hair is red, your eyes are blue. I'd swap my horse and dog for you. Sioux City Sioux, Sioux City Sioux. There ain't no gal as true true as my sweet Sioux City Sioux.
I asked her if she had a beau. She said yes, quite a few. But still I started courting my sweet Sioux City Sioux. The first time that I stole a kiss, I caught her stealing too. I asked her, did she love me? She said, indeed I do.
Ah, Sioux City Sioux, Sioux City Sioux. Your hair is red, your eyes are blue. I'd swap my horse and dog for you. Sioux City Sioux, Sioux City Sioux. There ain't no gal as true as my sweet Sioux City Sioux. Now I'm admitting I owe a lot to you. 'Cause I come from Nebraska to find Sioux City Sioux. I'm gonna rope and tie her up, I'll use my old lasso. I'm a-fixin' to put my brand on a sweet Sioux City Sioux.
Sioux City Sioux,
Oh, Susie,
Sioux City Sioux.
so choosy. Her hair is red, your eyes are blue. I'd swap my horse and dog for you.
Sioux City Sioux,
Oh, Susie,
Sioux City Sioux.
no floozy. There ain't no gal as true as my sweet Sioux City Sioux.
If you're ever down in Texas, look me up, look me up. If you're ever down in Texas, look me up. Where the men are men and love it, and the gals are sure glad of it. So if you ever down in Texas, look me up. Everybody's gonna holler, howdy do, howdy do. Everybody there'll be saying, how are you? We raise corn for hot tamales and grow dollies for the follies. So if you ever down in Texas, look me up. Ask anyone for Rusty, everybody knows of me. They'll tell you where I'm riding at bar A, B, C, or D. So if you ever down in Texas, look me up, look me up. We've got everything in Texas looking up. With the moonlight on the prairie and a gal that ain't contrary, there's a lot of fun in Texas, look me up. Ask anyone for Phil Z, they'll tell you where I'm at. You'll find me down in Galveston with a box-back coat and a Stetson hat. So if you ever down in Texas, look me up, look me up. We've got everything in Texas looking up. Am I right or Amarillo? Man, the state's a killadilla. So if you ever down in Texas, look me up. Bronco bustin', take some practice, or you wind up on a cactus. So if you ever down in Texas, look me up. Where the gals are good at figures and the cowboys quick on triggers. So if you ever down in Texas, look me up. Every gal's a raving beauty, hip-tie-tie-o-tie-o-dee. What I'm trying to get at is I can't wait to get down there again and hear this. It goes like this. Sure glad y'all come by. Don't y'all forget to come back now, you hear? Bye now. Bye. I'm gonna build a dopey palace for my Alice down in Dallas. So if you're ever down in Texas, look us up.
Mr. Jackson, there's a lady at the front door who wants to see you.
Is she big and strong?
Uh-huh.
Has she got a gleam in her eye?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's Dixie Belle. Get out of my way, gal. I got to get out of here.
What's your hurry, Mr. Jackson?
I'm dodging a gal from Dodge City. I'm dodging as fast as I can. I didn't do right when I kissed her that night, and then when my trouble began. Now she says that she's gonna get me. That woman's got me on the run. I'm dodging a gal from Dodge City, 'cause she's got a razor and gun. I'm dodging a gal from Dodge City. We've been playing hide and go seek. I've dodged north and south with my heart in my mouth. I may dodge to heaven next week. I'm leaving for Dallas this minute, 'cause peace on earth I don't have none. I'm dodging a gal from Dodge City, 'cause she's got a razor and a great big gun. So fare thee well.
Out on the plains down near Santa Fe, I met a cowboy riding the range one day, and as he jogged along, I heard him singing a most peculiar cowboy song. It was a ditty he learned in the city. Come a ta come a ta
Get along. Get hip, little dog. Get along. Better be on your way. Get along. Get hip, little doggy. And he trucked him on down that old fairway, singing his cow-cow-boogie in the strangest way. Coming to ya-ya-yay, coming to yip-till-ya-yay.
Singing his cowboy songs, he's just too much. He's got a knocked out western accent with a Harlem touch. He was raised on local weed. He's what you call a swing half-breed, singing his cow-cow-boogie in the strangest way. Come a ta-ay-ay, come a ta-yip-yay.
Get hip, little doggy, get long. You better be on your way, get long. Get hip, little doggy, as he tucked it on down the old fairway, singing the cow-cow-boogie in the strangest way. Coming to ya-ya-yay, coming to yip-till-ya-yay.
Singing his cowboy songs, he's just too much. He's got a knocked out western accent with a Harlem touch.
That cat was raised on loco weed. Jackie's what you call a swing half-breed.
Singing his cow-cow-boogie in the strangest way. Come a ta-ay-ay, come a ta-yip-till-ya-ay.
Come a ta-ay-ay, come a ta-yip-till-ya-ay.
Get along, little doggy, better be on your way.
I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande, but my legs ain't bowed and my cheeks ain't tan. I'm a cowboy who never saw a cow, never roped a steer 'cause I don't know how. Sure ain't a fixin' to start in now. Oh, yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay, yippee-yi-yo-ki. I'm an old cowhand and I come down from the Rio Grande, and I learned to ride, 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 for I learned to stand. I'm a riding fool who is up to date. I know every trail in the Lone Star State, 'cause I ride the range in the Ford V8. Oh, yippee-yi-oh-ki-yay. Da-da-da-da-dee-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee-da.
Rio Grande, and we come to town just to hear the band. We know all the songs that the cowboys know about the big corral where the dogies go. We learned them all on the radio. Yippee-yi-oh-ki-yay, yippee-yi-oh-ki-yay.
I'm just an old cowhand.
Oh, yeah, Mr. B.
Too hot for your Uncle Fudd, down from the Rio Grande. Oh, where the West is wild, all around the borderland, where the buffalo roam around the zoo, and the Injuns run up a rug or two, and the old Bar X is just a barbecue, yeah. Yippee-yi-oh-ki-yay, yippee-yi-oh-ki-yay. I'm a pioneer who began from scratch. I don't bat an eye in a shooting match. They don't call me Elmer, they call me Satch. Yippee-yi-oh-ki-yay, yippee-yi-oh-ki-yay. Yippee-yi-oh-ki-yay. Whoa!
Sure, I'll never forget the time when I was there. I was standing in a bar room in a little Texas town, drinking double sarsaparillas just to wash my dinner down. Folks were dancing to a jukebox where a very fine quartet and a guy named Harris sang a song called Smoke That Cigarette. While the record was still playing, something shook the whole saloon. All the women started screaming till I couldn't hear the tune. Then I looked up to the doorway and I saw him standing there. It was Fearless Fred the foreman, dog dirty and loaded for bear.
It was a year to the day since he had last been to town.
And he showed it by the way he eyed the women up and down.
Then he started in to cuss at all the folks up at the bar,
Till a ranger who was there cautioned Freddie to beware before he had gone too far.
He said,
"Look out, stranger, I'm a Texas Ranger. You better take it nice and easy now or you're gonna have to go." Well, now, Fred the foreman wasn't bright, or he'd have stopped right then. But he just ignored the ranger and he started in again. He went down and grabbed Miss Lulu, the local dance hall queen, while the fella who was with her was so scared he near turned green.
Then the ranger who was watching said that he had seen enough. He had been polite to Freddie, now it's time that he got tough.
'Cause when a woman isn't willing, you can't force her to comply. You just don't do that and live when there's a ranger standing by.
He said, "Look out, stranger, I'm a Texas Ranger."
He said, "Take your hands off that there woman or you'll make me mad." Well, then the ranger turned to Lulu to make sure she was all right. Freddie saw his chance and hit the ranger, wham, with all his might.
But the ranger looked around and said,
"I think I felt a breeze."
Meanwhile, Freddie with the broken hand was feeling ill at ease.
"I warned you to look out, stranger, 'cause I'm a Texas Ranger." Then the ranger swung at Freddie and then all the lights went out.
Oh, take that! Take that! Take that! Get out!
Now, when the lights went on again, some thieving dog had stole my drink, and I swore out loud I'd like to get my hands upon that gink. When I looked around, the only other person that I saw was the ranger sipping sarsaparilla calmly through a straw.
Fearless Freddie rose up from the floor and drew his .45. When the smoke had cleared, we found the ranger smiling and alive.
'Cause it's a well-known fact in Texas that a ranger's skin is hard. Even bullets never hurt. It's like a built-in bodyguard. So remember, stranger, if you meet a Texas Ranger,
they're the roughest, toughest gentlemen you ever saw.
And gals, they're handsome critters, too.
Looky here, partner. What's all this highfalutin whistling about? Why are you so happy?
Well, I tell you, Butch, it goes like this. In the evening when I climb down from my saddle, oh, yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yay. There's a new moon on the sage, my cares skedaddle. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-yay. When the ride on the range, you'll understand. It's a heaven on earth, it's a promised land. In the evening when I climb down from my saddle, yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-yay. Where the deer and the antelope roam, it's the place that I call home sweet home. In the evening when I climb down from my saddle, I want to say, oh, yippee-yi-yay.